Well, hello, my love. Long time no see.
How are you?
Well, listen, it feels like an eternity when we're on
Yeah,
vacation.
it really does. Like, and I was talking about this the other day. Like, when you get like a sick day or something, or you take a couple days off, you think it's going to be like super relaxing and stuff. But yeah, you end up like missing people that you work with every day.
Truly. And honestly, my life doesn't change whether we work or not because it's so early.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
it doesn't. Oh, well, let me rephrase. It's early, but also when I don't work, my kids are waking me up. So it's like the same thing. It doesn't matter. I don't sleep in.
Yeah, you get up super early, right?
So this morning, Brooks woke up and I quote this time because I rolled over and said, "You've got to be kidding me." 5:55.
Ooh,
So
that's fun.
are you sleeping in?
Yeah, not really. I mean, I'm kind of an early riser anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm up. Our business manager Adam like doesn't acknowledge vacations at all, so
No.
he's like firing emails off and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of business as usual. I get up a little bit later, but not too much.
Yeah. I mean, well, and you're programmed to get up at a certain time.
Yeah, yeah,
But I
exactly.
like this. And I don't know. I just feel like on vacation, I'm not on vacation, so why not just work?
Yeah, for sure.
But you know what I mean? You know what I
You little
mean?
worker bee.
I know. So guys, Riggins is my special guest, and he didn't know he was my special guest until about, I don't know, 5 minutes ago.
That's right. That's why I look like a total slob. I'm
Me
here in a
too.
t-shirt with a busted neckline
Eh,
and two Coors Lights next to me. I was not prepared to go live.
Listen, I am 2 tequilas deep. So you're in very good company. I've
Good.
had a very rough week. Um, we don't want to get into the whole thing, but I think it started last Wednesday when the landscaper aerated through my Google Fiber cable,
Yeah, yeah, that was
poked
bad
holes in it.
business. Well, Lindsay, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're pronouncing that wrong. It's not air. It's not aerated. It's air.
Aerated.
It's aerated.
Air?
Yeah, like aerated. Aerated.
Air rated. 2 words or 1?
One word, but you've said it like 100 times in the last week, and every time I go, "Why is she saying it like that?" And
Aerated. You know what I'm saying? Aerated.
yeah, it's wrong.
So wrong. Oh my god, aerated. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Aerated, cuz in my story today I said aerated probably 5 times.
I know.
People are probably like, "What the?"
Or maybe I'm way off. I mean, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I
Listen,
think I think that was the
I
proper
don't
way to say
even
it.
know, and I wasn't even mad cuz my landscaper's super hot. We talked about him on the show. So I wasn't even mad, but like I should have been mad cuz I'm like, that's stupid,
Yeah,
you
right.
know?
Right. Well, you were really aggressive. Well, by the way, should you welcome people to Lindsay Look? I mean, we
Oh,
just sort of took off.
hey guys. Yes, welcome to Lindsay Look. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining in. I've had 2 tequila sodas and I am ready to go. I've had a day, I've had a week. We don't want to get into it, but it does deal with Brooks and his poop. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I log on to this program that we use, and here Riggins is, his happy face sitting right there. And I'm like, hey, you want to be on Lindsay Look? And he's like, I'm 2 beers in, but sure. I'm like, well, let's go. It's a party. We're here. Let's go.
Absolutely. Welcome to Lindsay Look. This is not my first appearance, but like my first time like actually
Yeah.
being on your show. But people really like us, especially women. They like hearing, you know,
They
your
love
girl.
you.
Well,
Well,
they.
look, Kim wrote Riggins heart.
Oh,
Um,
thank you, Kim.
oh, Lindsay says it the same way I do. So listen, it's a Lindsay thing. It's aerated. It's a Lindsay thing. Anyway, thanks for being on with me because honestly, I just needed someone to talk to.
Yeah, I get it. I could tell like the way you were speaking when I saw you tonight. I was
Mhm.
like, and when I was texting with you earlier, I was like, oh, she's overwhelmed. And I'm like the first person to be like, don't worry about it. Just chill out. it's not
Yeah.
a big deal, but I could tell you were overwhelmed today.
I'm one of those that's like overwhelmed and underpaid. You know what I mean? But my overwhelmedness comes from I'm never getting paid from these damn kids.
Yeah.
What happens is, well, anyway, I'm not going to get into it. We talk about it on the show too much, but basically, Brooks is going to get kicked out of school. He can't make it to the potty in time, and it's a real problem. If you have any suggestions, please put it in the chat. But I've tried, just so you know, before you put it in the chat, I've tried everything. Everything.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I'm super sympathetic to the plight. I don't know what it's like, but I know, and the way you're talking about how serious it is,
mhm.
it makes me sympathize with you because, yeah, I just
Well,
don't know about it.
and actually, it's worrisome that I do know your potty habits, but like me and you don't have to worry about being constipated ever, right? Am I right in saying that? And like, I mean, not to be TMI, but like it just doesn't happen
Right.
so he is very, I don't know if he's prone to it or he's just like holding it all day, like he's scared to death. So he's
Yeah.
holding it and he's constipated. And I don't know what it feels like almost at all. I might have been one time in my life, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Does the constipation come from his, because he's scared to use the bathroom?
I think. I
Okay.
mean, it's starting to be a trend. So I'm thinking he's holding it because he's scared. And then we're on day 5 and he's crying because he's hurting.
Oh my God.
I know, but like I said, I've never after kids, I was probably a little bit just from the whole process of but TMI, but honestly, it's never been an issue, so I can't sympathize with that. Like it's hard for me to if anything, I'm the other way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh
Totally.
which I don't know if that's good or bad either, but whatever. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So how's your week been off?
It's been good. I miss doing the show,
Mhm.
but we haven't taken as much vacation this year.
Yeah.
We normally take a couple weeks in the summer, and we didn't do any of that. So, you know what? It's been nice. It's nice to get a little break, and I'm more relieved for TJ because he needs like a little bit of time to
Yeah.
handle. He's got a move going on.
Yeah.
They're moving house and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
I'm more relieved for him. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's always nice to get a couple days off, get to sleep in a little bit longer than you're used to.
Yeah, I agree. Your dog's probably like, "What kind of schedule are you on now?"
This dog, yeah, he's my Brooks. Like Brooks in your life, the dog is in my life. I know it's
Yeah.
obviously not the same thing, but
Well,
yeah, he's just like he's up my
actually,
butt, and
it's very similar. Brooks has pooped on the floor several times. Very similar. So, is he on a routine of like, you need to go out when you wake up for the show?
yeah, exact right. So I think he's a boy dog, so I think we're kind of like getting to the point where it's not as cute anymore that we're always together. He's kind of feeling like you're in my space
Yeah.
now. Like I'm used to you going out, and I could have my own time. So
Yeah.
now he's kind of like less interested in me, which is fine. I'm not looking for him. He's not
Yeah.
looking for me. I mean, it's just two bros.
2 bros, yeah. But it's good company, like, I do
Yeah.
miss if my kids are my parents, Kyle's out of town, whatever the case is, I feel myself yearning for the dogs, like, have
Yeah.
just to sleep with me or whatever.
I totally get that. Like the constant companionship is great
Mhm.
until it's constant, and then you're like, oh yeah, this you got to give me like some space,
Yeah, yeah. I couldn't even pee alone. Teddy would be, like,
Yeah,
keeping his head in the door, I'm like, "I'm peeing."
yeah,
Like,
right.
"Come on in."
I
Like
remember those dogs. They were the cutest little dogs.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember them.
They were I mean, it crushed me. Like, to be honest, the reason I can't get another one is because I needed a padded room when Teddy died, like a straight up, like
Yeah,
a couple days. I don't know if I got out of the bed. And I know that sounds dramatic, but like, I mean, he was with me from 23 years old to 40. I mean,
yeah.
that's a long,
And
he's he's seen a
it,
lot.
it was also in a part of your life where you were making a lot of changes personally and
Yes.
professionally,
Yes.
and they were kind of like your balance,
Yep.
your grounding, so to speak. So
Yeah.
yeah, I bet it was. I'm sure it was tough.
I mean, every
know that.
breakup,
Yeah,
every happy thing, every sad thing, like he
yeah,
knew when I was sad. I really feel like TJ would crawl in a hole if he heard me say this, but he was like my soulmate in a dog, like truly. And it sounds crazy. Maybe it's because the tequila I've been drinking, but
maybe.
it's I loved him sometimes more than Kyle, and Kyle knows it. He knows it. He knows it. I told him, I'd be like, I love Teddy more than you right now. Like, get out of my face.
That's the tequila. That's not how she feels, right?
No, he gets it. He knew when he married me. I'm like, dude, I'm almost 35 years old and we're just getting married. Like, Teddy comes first.
Yeah, right. I get it. He's been here. He's
been here he's been here.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway.
here, listen, there's some comments coming in that I
Oh.
was wrong. So I don't know. I don't know, when do you normally take a commercial? Do we need to take a commercial or are you fine?
Is that what they're saying?
No.
Oh, I thought people were like, you need to take a commercial because they would probably be right. No, we're good.
Okay. Well, somebody said good Southern Melinda. She said good Southerners pronounce it the same way as Lindsay. She's talking about how do you say it?
Aerate.
Aerate. I said you're saying it wrong, and I've heard you say it 10 times in the last week wrong.
Yeah.
But Melinda says no, you're totally right. So drop a comment if you can, and let us know how you say the word. How do you spell it? Aerated.
AER?
Yeah.
Oh.
Aerated.
Let's see. AER.
It's a lot of vowels together.
AER what?
Aerated, I think. Aerated.
That's right.
Is it right?
Can you? Oh, you can hear it. Hang on.
Okay.
You can hear it, right?
I think so.
Aerated.
Yeah.
You're right.
Aerated.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Aerated.
Aerated. Somebody aerated your yard.
Chase said, "Are y'all trying to say aerate?" Yeah, it's AERATED.
Yeah. Aerated. Where you dig up the plugs like in the yard. Sonia said I say it the same way. I say she's right. Okay.
I love that all these Southerners like, hell yeah, she's right, sister. No, but it's actually not right. But we're right. I mean, we can be right if we want to be.
Absolutely. And
yes,
I
we're
love
talking about grass.
You're talking about grass.
Talking about grass, yeah.
Yeah, we are. So Lindsay had some internet problems and they were digging up in her yard. That's why we were talking about that.
But I do think the most disturbing part of that whole thing is probably not the landscaper. The disturbing part is Google Fiber. He said, you know what? We only put it like an inch down. I said, why'd you do that? He said, I don't know. Whoever did this was an idiot. I said, okay. So they came and dug it deeper.
Yeah, they're putting it literally in front of my house right now. They're all the Google Fiber people out here. Is it better than just having regular internet?
I can't tell.
Okay.
I never had internet problems to begin with. I don't know why. I think we switched because the whole neighborhood was getting it. Yeah. And it was actually a better deal than what we had, maybe. I don't know. Okay. We also don't have regular TV. You know, we have like apps.
I know.
And like YouTube TV, which you can watch regular TV on. So yeah. I think that had something to do with it too. Chase said he's going to say it my way. And I say you do. Now, will you get, somebody looking at you crazy here and there? Sure. But just tell them you've had some tequila. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I was the only person that no one mentioned that you were saying it the way you were. It was just me. I thought, I've never heard somebody pronounce it like that.
Renee thought it was aerate too.
Aerate.
Like air-e-ate.
Yeah. Oh, I love her.
Or aerate. Aerated. Yeah. I say it the same as aerated. Now what did I say? Did I say aerate or aerated?
You said it aerate.
Okay.
Aerated.
Aerated. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. You can kind of say anything you want because no one really knows. Well, Riggins knew, but is it because you do yard work?
No, hardly. I certainly don't aerate anything, but I knew that was the word. Well, an aerator.
You do more than me.
Well, that is true, but who doesn't in the yard?
True. Or just in life, you know what I mean?
Well,
Sherry says, "Hey, Lindsay. Hey, girl. Yes, it's Riggins."
Yeah.
Everyone's so excited. So when you come on, like, okay, let me give an example. every time when I have like computer problems and you help me and you call and you're like on the speaker, people hear you. Oh my God, is Riggins coming on? And I'm like, this is Lindsay Look. I need y'all to focus.
Lock
Focus.
in. Yeah.
But they're so excited that you're here. And maybe we turn this into a Lindsay Riggins look. I don't know.
Well, I don't know if I want to do this every week, but yeah, it's
I
fun to
know.
see. Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass, isn't it?
Well, maybe, but
Yeah.
no, it's really not. But you were on a good little run there with Jody, but I know she's super busy, so
Super busy. I mean, how is she so busy?
she's got that personality where she kind of likes. I think part of her enjoys the like bang bang bang, like it keeps her mind stimulated and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think she thrives in that kind of like hectic environment.
It makes me tired talking to her. I mean, listen, I'm like that too. I'm a fast talker, but am I a fast doer? No.
Yeah.
She is going. I would need 80 Red Bulls a day.
I know. It's amazing, like her stamina, and TJ will tell you, like, oh, she's already on the phone, and it'll be 6:30 in the morning, and she's already having like full conversations on the phone. I'm like, who's she talking to at 6:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe her sister. It could be anybody, but
It's
that's
wild.
just like, she's got like incredible energy.
J.S. Henson, what's your real name? Anyway, I'm gonna go with Jen or Jessica. I am behind what brought you back. Who, me?
Back.
Or
I don't know.
Riggins?
What brought you back? I don't know.
I'll tell you how Riggins got on here. I logged on to do my show, and he was on here recording something, and I said, do you want to stay for Lindsay Look? And he said, sure.
Yeah.
Sam. Your name's Sam?
What bright Sam? Okay.
Oh, but
hey,
it's
Sam.
JS.
Oh, okay.
Junior
Maybe
Sam?
Yeah, maybe John Samuel. John Samuel, leader of the militia. I like that. Yeah, if you're here, drop a comment and let us know where you're listening from or where you're watching from, because we got radio family members all over the country, and that's why I made a big point. I was like, you got to make sure it's like you say 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we got people all over listening.
Yeah. Did you realize that in one of my stories one time, I don't know if it was today or last week or whatever, I said, this is how tired I was. I said, join in 7 p.m. Eastern Central Time.
No, I didn't hear that.
People are probably like, what the? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Tuscaloosa.
Love it. Love Tuscaloosa.
North Topsail Beach. That's where I want to be right now.
I don't know where's that. North.
Oh my God, Rutherfordton.
What do you know about Rutherfordton?
Is that for a city? Yes or no?
I have no idea.
See what she says. Riggins, Indian beers, huh? Yeah, and I'm in that tequila, honey, money.
On a Wednesday night.
On a Wednesday. Listen, it is halfway through the week, so
That's right.
We're popping.
Yeah.
I guess we can go to commercial. I'm in Huntersville. Oh, she sees you walking your dog from time to time. That's nice.
No way.
She said she's going to holler out the window. How funny would that be if she hollered out the window?
It used to happen when I was living in the city. People would stop and be like, well, first of all, people recognize the dog long before they recognize me. They go, oh, Riley, and that's Rick. But, when I moved up in the suburbs, that has kind of tapered off. But yeah, please, like if you ever see me walking Riley, please say hello. I love, saying hello.
Christy, my best friends from Forest City, boo-boo. I know all about Forest City. Can I tell you, I went to the fish camp one time, and I swear to God, you know this. The sign says fish camp Dataway, D-A-T, Dataway. And I was like, I'm in the sticks. Like, I love it.
You are in the sticks. That's, by the way, your friend, I don't even know if I should say this to you on live.
Sure.
Your friend, is it Bridget?
Yes.
Oh my God. She's the hottest chick ever.
She's the best. Are you just now seeing her?
Well, I was like, who was somebody tagged you or something? I forget how I saw it, or no, you maybe tagged her. And I was like, oh, who is that? Because I had seen the name before. And then I looked her up. I was like, oh my God, she's like top 5 hottest people I've ever seen.
She's the best. She is who I went. We went with her family to the beach when I was
Oh, no way.
videoing from the beach. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, she's the best. So her husband is best friends with Kyle, and that's how we met.
Okay.
But sometimes we'd be going up into lunch, and she's a time. Like, she will have 5 drinks at lunch, this girl.
Yeah.
And so I do, obviously, like on a good day. And
That's what it was. It was about margaritas.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
It was the lady like
Yeah.
doing a dance. This is how I feel. 2 margaritas at lunch.
Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah.
She's super hot.
She is. She's a little thing. She's a little thing.
Is she?
Yeah.
Mm.
But anyway, 3
Yeah.
crazy kids, like 3 girls, all this, dut.
Yeah.
She's
She's got her hands full.
Hands full. Okay, well, let's take a break.
Okay.
Hickory. Oh, okay. Hey, girl.
What's up, Tiffany?
Hey,
How are you?
Tiffany. Hickory Crawdads was Kyle's favorite team he ever played for. I just want to throw that out there.
No way. He was on the Crawdads?
He said it was the best time. It wasn't the highest he had gotten, but he said it was the best time because he said, we ran that town. I'm like, you ran Hickory? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's sick. I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hickory Crawdads, they're legit. They've been around for a minute. So that's very
He
cool.
was probably 20 years old. He was like, we ran that town. Calm down. Couldn't even drink legally. Calm down. Oh, man.
All right. Yeah. Let's do a commercial, and then are you going to do your thing? Like, I don't mean to be like bombarding your space here.
I mean,
you can do whatever you want to do.
I'm going to maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
All right. Yeah. Let's do the commercial, and then we'll be right back on Lindsay Look.
Yeah.
All right. See you.
I get so excited when I share with people my favorite skincare line, Love Indus. I have used their products for quite some time now, and it has totally transformed my skin. And I know it's scary. When you start a new skincare line, you don't know where to start, but their Dewdrop Serum is their #1 seller for a reason. When I'm dull, dry, or just want to brighten my skin tone, I slather it on and it looks amazing. Go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for 21% off.
Hey guys, listen up. Buying a gift for the woman in your life can be really difficult. You spend a lot of time asking her friends for advice and you still worry if she's going to like it. Well, let me tell you exactly what to get her that she will love. It's called the Bubble Cuddle Blanket from Cozy Earth. It's super soft and heavy and women freak out over it. Trust me. Just go to tjriggins.com/deals to find it. Then use the code TJ at checkout and they'll knock off 41% from the price. Remember, the Bubble Cuddle Blanket from Cozy Earth. tjriggins.com/deals.
And we're back.
Hey, we're back. Sorry, that commercial did not fire all the way through. So it's supposed to say tjriggins.com/deals is where you can find all the great savings that we have to offer, which Lindsay has a bunch. I don't know how she ended up with like so many deals, but I got like 2 and she's got 10.
Well, I'm the queen of a deal. You know what I mean?
I guess so.
It cuts off every time on here, but does it cut off on the show? Because I feel like it does, but you say it doesn't.
Yeah,
maybe we just don't hear it.
I know. I don't know how any of this works. You're asking the wrong person.
Do you think I'm going deaf?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You seem to be like falling apart since the last time you were on the show. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I'm living day by day is what I'm doing. I wake up, I got a like gimpy knee. I wake up, my hands are hurting. Like, I don't know.
Your hands?
Yeah. Yeah. Like they're sore sometimes.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I sleep weird. My neck hurt. I'm all over the damn place. Chris, Legos are hard though. Oh, on the show when I said Legos are like hard.
I forgot about that.
They are.
You did say that.
They are. Delilah got a Lego set. It was a Rapunzel, like a Tangled Lego set, and it said ages 3+. And I'm like, ain't no way. No, she's 5. She looked at that thing and said, nope. She is me. And I looked at it and said, nope. And I wrapped it back up and gave it to my friend Bridget. She gave it to her daughter that's 4, and she put it together like that. I was like,
oh, no way.
But Legos are hard.
Yeah. It's not your thing. I don't know. Legos, I knew Legos were not going to be your thing. But so if your daughter's like you, that's not really her path forward, doing a lot of Legos.
I've noticed, okay, so I've noticed she is just like me, and I can't say that that's a good thing. She goes to a Christian school, and I went to chapel with her one midweek or whatever. It's only like 30 minutes, and everyone's singing and doing like hand motions with the song, like heart, love, you know. You
Yeah.
know what she's doing?
What?
And I went, Delilah, are you going to sing? She was like, no, I'm good.
Really?
And that is so me when I was growing up. Like, I would just like watch. I don't know if I was like, I don't know. I don't know
Did
if
you
I
think
was,
you were? Did you think you were like too cool to do it, or you just like weren't into it?
I think I just wasn't into it. And wasn't as smart as she is now by any means. I was pretty dumb, I'll be honest. But she's smart. She just doesn't want to, she's just like, I
Does
don't
she have a
know.
lot of? Does she have a lot of friends?
A lot of friends.
Yeah, that's very much like you.
Yeah, always wants to bebop around. She told me to get this girl Peyton's mom's phone number. I'm like, how do you want me to do that? Like, ask your friend? Like, no, she's 5. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. But anyway, Sam, JS is her work name.
Okay.
She wanted to know how I got back to the show. And I see what you're saying now. You know, they needed a girl on the show. I think this was around the time Alexis was figuring out what her next step was. And TJ called me and said, hey, you gonna come back or what? And I'm like, sure. You know what? I've had my kids. I've done my time. Like I was in the pen, you know.
You make it sound that way, like I did. Well, go ahead, finish your story.
No,
But
I know what you're gonna say.
Well, the other day we were talking about how you had mentioned you're like, I like doing the show and I like going into the studio because it's like my one adult time part of my day.
Yes.
The rest of the day I'm like dealing with these kids, and I totally understand that. Not even though I don't have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just want to like get out and like not be talking about kids stuff. And so I get why that would be like an enticing thing for you. You're like, heck yeah, I can get out of the house. I can go up to the studio and hang out with people I know and I like.
I mean, to just drive somewhere, and that sounds, oh God, I can't even believe I'm saying this because the Lindsay 20 years ago would, because I was all around town. Now I really don't do anything. I mean, it's all based around the kids. If it's not school, it's a kid's birthday party or it's a play date or it's and people are like, talk to your husband. I'm like, we talk about the kids.
Yeah.
If we had a date night, guess what we talk about? The kids.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, so it was my chance to get away. And I think, you live at home and you want to get out too, but like some people don't get that.
True. That is true. But I can see why that would be overwhelming, especially when like right before we started this, I heard your kids screaming at the door. And sometimes when a lot of people don't hear this, but when we're doing the show, Lindsay has to go, hey, I need to take 2 minutes. I got to go handle whatever's happening on the other side of this door.
Yeah.
And you're just like, you just kind of hold your breath. You're like, oh crap. Like what's going on in Lindsay's house?
I hold my breath the whole time no matter what, if I'm cutting spots, talking to Lindsay Look, doing the show. Cause I think right through this wall right here is a screaming child.
Yeah.
Pooping on the floor, most likely.
That is just like,
it's wild.
That's next level.
I know. And my very good friend Elise, she has a 2-year-old and a newborn. And she said, Lynn, does it get any easier? And I looked at her and I said, no, it's like, it's a different kind of hard, but it's even harder.
Yeah. I just asked TJ the other day, I said, are Lindsay's kids at the hardest age right now? And he kind of thought about it. I think that was in today's extra funny podcast, but he kind of thought about it long and hard. He was like, about that time, I think is what he said. He's like, they're about at that, like the most difficult age you could have kids.
Difficult.
Yeah.
Chase said, Cubby, where's Cubby? Or are they asking where he is?
I don't know where Cubby is. I haven't talked to Cubby in a minute, but I would love to.
Yeah, I haven't either. He's bebopping around town.
I'm sure.
I'm
sure.
Oh, he said, why aren't we talking about Cubby?
Aren't we talking about Cubby? I mean, we can talk about Cubby. What would you like to know?
I will say Cubby used to work at my doctor's office.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did like I don't know the job, but you input like records. I don't know.
Okay.
But I used to always see him. I'd be like, Cubby, what's up, man? And he'd be
Oh,
like, get back here right now.
Cubby
he
commented. That's why.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Where is
A
he?
couple
Oh my
things, yeah.
God.
Hey, Cubby.
We love
What
you.
up?
Where are you? We miss you. And we think that you're gallivanting everywhere in LA. And what awards was he at? What award show?
I have no idea. Award show.
Well, he posted with was it Katy Perry? I don't know. He posted with a ton of people. I think it was, what was the recent show?
The Video Music Awards?
Could
Or the
be.
Emmys?
Could be.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Cubby, like, he'll show up and he'll be like with Rihanna or something, like, Cubby, what the hell are you up to? Like, and he just kind of like drops that casually, like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I was hanging out with Beyonce the other day. You're like, what?
I love how he drops it in conversation. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. He's like, wait, Katy Perry's texting me. I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
It's crazy. But I get it though. Like, he's just got like sort of a magnetism that I can see why like celebrities are like, I want to be around you. He's just he's got that natural sort of positivity that
Absolutely.
I think a lot of people like.
He said he's laying in bed in NC. Well, get on here or something. I need to have him on Lindsay Look.
Yeah, absolutely. He's laying in bed.
About
7:30, Cubby. Wake up.
I'm actually not hating because I am exhausted. I wish I was you right now, Cubby. But yeah, it is 7:30 is a little too early. You know, my kids don't even go to bed till like 8:30.
Yeah.
So
maybe a little early.
Maybe. And I'm still drinking my tequila soda.
Is that so your cocktail? That's what you're doing all the time? Tequila soda?
Yeah. So I took the kids to the pool after Delilah's dance class. I took them to the pool. It was so hot. And our pool's closing this week. So I thought we better go. So I get there and the bar's kind of, the guy that works the bar, he's like, I'm about to leave. Do you want anything? I was like, sure. Do you have any tequila? He was like, yeah, I have Jose Cuervo. I went, oh, is that good? Because I don't drink it. And I don't know if it's good or not because I didn't drink tequila in college. You know, I drank vodka. So he's like, I mean, it's not great. I was like, I'll take it. It's all he had. He was like, you might get wasted quicker. I was like, put it in the cup.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, right.
I normally do. Holly Robertson Van Cleve. Hey, somebody from Forest City is on here, and I just want to let you know. Her name is, I'm going up, Christy Snyder. Christy Brooks Snyder. Oh, good middle name. It's my son's name. So anyway, she's from Forest City. Hey, girl. Okay, Holly's from Forest City, too.
Oh, no way.
Fish camp dad away.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Holly's your friend, Holly, right?
Holly.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Hey, Holly, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's let's see. How do you describe Forest City? It's a very quaint town.
Is it? Okay. All right.
Kind of like you're going to Shelby, but even deeper in those woods.
I got you.
She put FC for life, baby. Yeah. So
I love her.
Yeah.
Hey, Holly.
I know.
And Cubby. A lot of people I haven't heard from in a while. Good.
You know what's funny? It's they come out of the woodwork when you're on the show.
Is that right?
Holly, Cubby, none of y'all be messaging me when it's just me. Okay? Now I'm offended. And the more tequila I drink, the more offended I get.
Yeah, don't get too offended though. It's not that much.
I know. It
ain't that exciting.
No, I know. Okay, well, I was going to talk about something, but I think I can do it next week.
What were you going to talk about?
Oh, let me just go ahead and talk about it.
Okay.
This cool contraption right here. Now, it's going to look like a man's razor or like a leg razor, but it's not.
Okay.
It's a face dermaplane, so it removes dead skin and little peach fuzz hairs. So you have a smooth base when you put on your makeup.
Okay.
Now, it seems scary, but it's not.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Is that a straight razor in there?
It's a straight razor.
Okay.
It comes with all these. If you order it, it comes with all these razors, and what you do is you push this little button, it pops out, and then you just pop another one in like this. You don't even have to touch it. Also, have you seen those videos on Instagram where people put this like white powder on their face to see where the hairs are?
Yes, and it looks like Santa Claus. No
Yes.
way.
Yes.
Can you do it?
Should I do it?
I've only seen it on TikTok. You're talking about where it like gets all white and stuff, and then you use the thing.
Yeah.
You can do it right now. I don't want to spoil anything for you if you're going to do it next week, but I want to see that.
No, I was going to do it today, but I wasn't going to necessarily do it. But what I think we should do is at the very end of the show, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Because I look like it's going to be like I dipped my face in powdered sugar.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Okay. I'll do it right before the end. Because I don't want to be sitting here talking to you with it on. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, it looks crazy. I had no idea this thing even existed until one video just like popped up on TikTok one time. I was like, oh my God, is that what women are doing?
And it really, like, I just have minimal peach fuzz, it's just like a normal, but I did it and you can really see. So when you turn this on, see it's lighting up. Can you see it's lighting up at the top?
Yeah.
See the difference? Like this is, hang on.
Okay.
That's off.
Yeah.
That's on. It vibrates. And when you do it, all you have to do is a light pat, and you can't see, but like look at all that like dead skin. It's crazy.
It sounds like something else. If you're not watching the video, that sounds
dirty,
controversial. Yeah.
Could also be used as a controversial tool.
Yeah, I mean the way that handle is shaped.
I haven't done it, but I'm not saying you couldn't. I'm not. There's nothing holding you back.
Yeah,
do you, boo boo? But it does. I mean, it's crazy. And if you've never done it, the difference when you put like moisturizer or your makeup on, it goes on like a baby's bottom. It's crazy, like smooth. Yeah, it's wild.
Your skin always look when I'll always point out like I'm like, oh Lindsay, your skin looks good if it actually looks good. If I notice it, and there are occasions I'm like, man, she's really like glowing today, or she's like,
thank you.
Her skin looks really good. So is that part of the process?
It's part a small. I mean, I would say 50% part because I do this once a week, but obviously love it. I love that I have it in here in my office / guest room. I have the moisturizer Love Indus in my guest room because I'm so dry. I lather all day, but that also sounds disturbing. But I'm telling you, you and TJ have complimented my skin since I started Love Indus, and I'm not joking. People are like, "Oh, she's just like whatever." No, it's serious. Y'all never compliment me, and both of y'all are like, "Your skin looks so good." I mean, honestly, we're like family, but it's crazy, and it's a real thing.
And you can really notice it too. So that's we do give you compliments, so don't say that's a terrible thing to say.
No, you do. I don't trust me. I get awkward when somebody compliment. I don't like a compliment, but I am just telling the people that like it's a thing.
It is.
Yeah. I've never liked a compliment. You don't take a compliment well either. We both don't. I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. No, I get that. I might be the same a little bit, but just it was what we were talking about. It was just.
But TJ compliments your hair all the time, and you're like, eh.
He's hung up on the hair thing, and Ace was too. They're very like involved with the hair and stuff. But I would always say like it's just hair, it grows back. But like he pointed it out. I don't know. He was describing about hair, talking about something about hair or something.
Yeah.
And he kind of shed new light on it about why guys are sort of sensitive about the subject. And now I kind of understand it. But
yeah.
So everybody's got their thing.
Everyone's got, and I get it. People like women with thick hair. I'm like, God, you have the best hair. Like
that was the other thing. Like you talking about your hair a couple weeks ago on Lindsay Look, about how sort of self-conscious you are about your hair. I had no idea that sort of played a role in why you were wearing extensions for when you were. But like, like totally shed new light on. I was like, oh wow, it's not just like for the looks of it. There's something deeper there.
Well, and also, I didn't know what hair extensions were until I made the dance team, for the Bobcats, and one girl had them. One girl. Think about that. Out of a group of 22 women, one girl had them. And this was back in 2008. So that one girl transformed every single person because it looked like no one else had hair,
Yeah.
like people didn't know that that was fake. So then we all got it. And about 2 years ago, I'd had them that whole time. So
Yeah.
2008, 18, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I had them about 15 years.
Yeah.
So taking them out and I don't have any right now. Taking them out made me think I was completely bald. Because when you go from big, luscious to like your normal hair, you're like, this isn't right,
Yeah.
But I'm still still to this day, like, can't like wrap my head around it.
I could tell because the way you were talking about it, I was like, oh no, this is like not a joke or anything that she's just casually mentioned. Like she's very self-conscious about it. But
Yeah.
We have Lindsay's shampoo linked up on our deals page, that Nutrafol shampoo.
Yes.
And I was actually reading the reviews. I was like, what is she talking about? But the reviews are incredible on it. So if you're interested, you can go to tjriggins.com/deals, get Lindsay's shampoo that she loves,
It's fantastic. And they actually make a conditioner. I should probably put that up there too. I don't have it just because of my hair type, but like, I don't know. There's another hair serum that is linked. It's got rosemary and mint. And if you put it on your scalp, it helps your hair grow faster and it like cleanses out. So anyway, real quick, not to get into a lot, but when you get a lot of buildup in your hair, it can cause your hair not to grow because it's like clogged. The follicles are clogged. So this rosemary mint like rejuvenates your hair. So
I know I got buildup. I've been using a bar of White Rain. You remember White Rain? I get the bar soap. They make
smells so good. I like the smell.
It's very strong, and I'm sure it's not good, but I use that on my face. I'm everywhere.
See, this is what makes me so angry with men, and I don't want to throw this out there, but here's the thing: y'all age better, and I got you and Kyle using a damn bar of soap for your face, your hair, your legs, your body. Literally a bar of soap.
It's soap, man. Sometimes if I run out of laundry detergent, I'll throw in some dish soap. I don't care. It's soap. Soap is soap.
But the point is, if women did that, and I'm dead serious, and I'm talking about all women because it's all women. If we did that, we would not age well. We don't age well to begin with. But men just don't really have a regimen, and they're like, here I am, Brad Pitt. Like,
well, hardly. Your husband could pass for Brad Pitt. Probably not me, but is that what he's doing? He's using a bar of soap, and you have your body wash and stuff.
He has one item in our shower. Guess how many I have? 25. Like, I mean, it's insane, but he can do that. And he ages. He looks better and better every year. And I'm sitting here thinking, how? I look worse and worse every year. Like,
no, you don't. Stop that's a ridiculous thing to say.
It's a lot of upkeep, and he's got nothing. He goes to the barber wherever he goes, like once every few weeks. That's it.
Yeah. Do you try to give him like style advice or like fashion advice at all? And is he receptive to it?
No, I really don't.
He's got good style.
Well, I think if it was our younger selves and we were like going out, I think I would definitely have to give him advice. He doesn't have a lot of like going out clothes, if that makes sense. He has like a lot of work clothes that he in turn wears if we go to dinner or whatever. But like, I don't know. I remember back in our 20s and, you had like going out clothes, right?
Well, yeah, because you were 20. You're not in your 40s. What do you want him to wear? Like a
Abercrombie
like a tracksuit? What do you want him to wear?
No,
he's dressed nicely.
I'm saying I just don't like, he doesn't need anything, I guess is what I'm saying. So I don't. Yeah. But if we were younger, I'd be like, you don't need to wear your work clothes out, or whatever.
Yeah.
He has
I get that.
85 golf polos, like,
Sure.
And that's what he wears.
Sure.
But I don't know. He also doesn't shop like he needs to shop. He pulled out an American Eagle denim shirt one year. It was a few years ago. He said, what about this one for a family photo? And I went, I'm sorry. What year did you get that? He was like, I don't know. Like, not long ago. I was like, how long ago? He was like, I don't know, early 2000s. I went, Get out. Get out.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
like the fashion queen. Like, don't you dare. I threw it in the dump.
yeah, I bet you did.
He's
I
like,
bet
we
you
could like
did.
donate it. No, nobody wants that. Trust me. Probably got holes in the pits.
It's it's been a minute since I could even fit into anything from American Eagle, but yeah, I bet it was like when Kanye went into Kim Kardashian's closet. And he was like, "I'm gonna throw out all your stuff and I'm gonna give you a new closet." Like
Yeah.
most women would not like appreciate a guy walking into their closet being like, "We're gonna fix your style and we're gonna
No.
swap out everything." That would not go well.
Kyle can't cross the door boundary. He can't even walk into my closet. Well,
Yeah.
literally, because it's a mess. But he can. I would be livid if he
Yeah.
told me what to wear.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that would be diabolical, and he would never. He doesn't seem like the type to do that.
No.
But that would be diabolical.
And he also doesn't care. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, which outfit? And I'll put on both. And he's like, I don't know. They're both nice. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
He's easygoing.
I mean, also doesn't notice like little things ever. Like, which is fine.
What guy does?
I know. TJ.
True. Excellent point. Excellent point. TJ notices the little things.
Yeah. I'll get my hair done. He'll be like, oh, did you get your hair done? I like it. I'm like,
Yeah.
thank you. Like,
Yeah.
I would never, I get my nails done and he doesn't know, but other than like a charge on his card. But
Listen, yeah. Well, that is true. TJ's the perfect guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, is that a new nail polish for the fall? I'm like, he's like my girlfriend. I love him.
He's everybody's best girlfriend. Absolutely.
He's
No
the
doubt.
best.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to link this. It's from Michael Todd.
Okay.
Why do I always want to say it? Michael Todd.
My name's Michael Todd.
Michael Todd. I don't know if we know a Mr. Todd.
Sure, Mr. Todd. Mr. Todd is an influential part of the show. I haven't talked to Mr. Todd in a minute, but yeah, he was instrumental in getting a lot of this video stuff set up.
Then
Love
do
him.
you say Mr. Todd? Do you say that?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's why I say Michael Todd. That must
Michael
be where I got it from.
I like it. It works.
Yeah, it works. I'm going to
Totally.
post that if you're interested. It's the best. And I'm not just saying that. It really, I don't promote anything that I don't truly love, and that's quite true because get out of here with this. I remember we worked at a radio station one time and they came to me and said, would you like to endorse what was it? Oh, it was a smoke shop. Remember? Me. I was like, what's a smoke shop? He was like, marijuana and but we don't call it marijuana. You'll have to call it something else. I was like, do I look like,
Me? Who?
first of all, my dad's a U.S. Marshal. It's illegal. This was back in like early 2000. Like,
That's a good point. That's a good point. It's a weird match for you anyway.
yeah. He said
for me,
it's
it might make more sense, but.
Well, but I don't even think you did it. This was like, I don't know. This was anyway. He said, you're going to make a lot of money. Just do it. I said, you know what? No. Anyway, that's my story about I just don't do anything, and you don't, I don't feel like you don't either.
Listen, I get high on life.
Yeah.
And, I can't do what these kids, they're vaping stuff. They're,
crazy.
Lord knows I can't keep up with the kids now. So, you know what I like? I like having a Coors Light. I like watching, what am I don't know. Downton Abbey. I don't know. What do people watch now? I don't know. I like watching TV and
yeah.
That's what it is.
Well, I'll be honest. Now you don't know what's in the drugs. This isn't like ECU 2002.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Lindsay went to ECU, which is typically rated as one of the best party schools in America.
Mm-hmm.
And I've only been to ECU a handful of times. Every single time I've went, it's been the most incredible time. And I've gone after I was out of college, going back to ECU and for pool parties and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible. It's an incredible college experience.
Yeah. But you don't know what they're putting in the drug. I'm not saying I'm a druggie by any means, but back then is a lot different than now.
That is true.
I do not want my kids touching any kind of substance because, you die of fentanyl like that. You don't know what's in there.
That's right. He's got to start, using the toilet before he starts venturing out into
Yeah.
other stuff.
Listen, maybe he's been snoring the airplane glue. Something's not kicking. Something's not hitting. You know what I mean? I don't blame his heart.
Yeah, bless his heart. He's
heart.
so cute. Oh, and I wanted to tell you, like, TJ made an excellent point about the potty training him. He said, if your son Brooks was ugly, this would not be happening. Did you hear that? He goes, if that kid was ugly, it would not be tolerated. It'd be over in a second. But the fact that he's cute, you're like, oh, okay, well, we'll do.
Yep.
So I was like, oh, that's a very interesting perspective on it.
It's so true. And I wish I could tell him that right now. It's so true because he kind of gets away with murder in all phases of life, like teachers, Nana, me. Like my mom is like, oh, but he's so sweet. It's cute. And I'm just like, no, beat his ass. Like, give him a spanking, Like, he just gets whatever he wants. But
yeah, you had no problem in the cute kids department. They're very cute. But yeah, I'm sure they're a handful.
It's going to come back to bite me. It already has. But anyway, here we are. So, well, thank you for coming on, Lindsay Look. It's been more of like just a party, Yeah,
it's just sort of a hang with Lindsay and Riggins, and thank you for being here. And if we didn't get to your comment, I'll go back and through and respond to a bunch of these things. But thank you for everybody for being here. You're all so nice.
And Denise says, you're looking quite handsome. That White Rain soap is working. And that's the thing that pisses me off, Denise. The White Rain is working. And like, it only works for men. My skin would be flaking off my face right now if I used White Rain. But anyway, I think Kyle uses like Head and Shoulders or something. I'm like, what? For his whole body? I can't. Yeah, ashy, Kyle. Yeah, ashy.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, well, I'm going to head out because my tequila's hitting and, I could be on here all night.
I could too. That's sort of the danger. At some point, you got to wrap things up. So, yeah. Do you want me to hit the final commercial and then we'll just bounce?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Give your parting thoughts. I don't know.
My parting thoughts. Thank you for joining. Sorry, I've missed the last two. The Charlie Kirk thing happened, and then my aerated thing happened. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna see you next week, maybe with Reggins, maybe with Jody, maybe with nobody, maybe with just my little face shaver, and we'll do more. So thanks for tuning in.
All right, see you guys. Bye.
See ya. So I know it can be overwhelming because you see so many ads on social media for skincare products. Well, I'm here to tell you Love Indus is truly amazing. It's transformed my skin. It's natural, vegan, cruelty-free, all the great things, you name it, and it actually works. So go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for 21% off.
TJ Riggins TV is sponsored by Cozy Earth. Watch the entire show every day at tjriggins.com and get 41% off your Cozy Earth order at tjriggins.com/deals when you use the promo code TJ at checkout. Sheets, towels, men's and women's clothing, and a lot more. tjriggins.com/deals.
I don't know what it is lately. I don't know if it's summer cleaning or fall prep. I'm out with the old, in with the new. With all of my house decor, I've been going to Lily and Grace and slowly transitioning my house into fall because they have the best stuff. They have carpets, rugs, pillows, furniture, lighting, bedding, gifts for people, anything you can think of, flowers, vases. I could go on, but you just have to go and see for yourself. It is the best store in Langtree. Check out Lily and Grace today or go to tjriggins.com/LG.